Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough. Little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show. Episode 19, we're absolutely flying through them, Dylan.
We really are. 19 there, I changed it on the scoreboard.
Big weekend for us, wasn't it?
It was a huge weekend.
Friday night, stayed home.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I did Friday night.
Didn't really kick it off with a bang, did we? But Saturday night we went out to Freo.
Yeah.
Right?
Good praise, big praise.
Yeah, big breeze. And then
Bit of
headed off to
karaoke.
Freo. Yeah, bit of karaoke. There was a great karaoke guy there. He was singing...
I think I
what was the
recorded
song?
him.
Yeah, you did. Might put a
what was
little
the song?
snippet
He
up.
was a good bloke, eh? He was good at...
He really lifted the atmosphere.
One of those, because there's always those blokes who have a secret good voice.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
when we went to Brooklyn's that time on the Thursday night, and there was there's a couple good ones who come on, and you
For
go,
sure.
they probably, that's their
It's
moment.
hidden. Like
Because
they're at work grinding, they're on the roof, they're, plumbing, they're doing everything they
Yeah.
can to bring home the yakka, bring
and
home the money.
if they went for it, they might have become a singer, but they just never believed.
They never believe.
You got to believe.
Now they're at Brookies on a Thursday night.
And that's the height of their life.
Yep.
But it was, yeah.
They're superstars in the pub though.
Oh, yeah, pub heroes. Like
Yeah.
local footy, like the local Sunday footy hero.
Yeah, very similar.
Local pub hero.
Mm.
Got your mullets going.
So Saturday night, it was a big night.
Huge.
And then we lost you, Dylan.
Yeah.
We're in the club and then
Too
next
many
minute,
double blacks, bro. They just bring out craziness.
bring out the devil.
Yeah.
We didn't know where you were, and for about 20 minutes we were trying to find you.
I went
Zoe
through-
Clegg, she's ran into the club. She's gone, Dylan's out sleeping next to a homeless person.
Yeah.
Yep. So then we're like, oh, this is sick. Ran outside, and you were gone. You'd left.
Yeah.
No, you'd moved. You were just off to the side. I screen recorded your Snapchat story so I can put some up.
Yeah.
And I will put them up on the video. I know I've forgotten to do a lot of that stuff.
That's all right. This one will be remembered.
Yeah. And then after that, you ran away. Like a little girl. You just sprinted away, and we didn't know where you were.
I went for a little sneak peek.
A sneak peek, yeah. So basically, Laneway Music Festival happening on the Sunday, and this was a Saturday night. You didn't have a ticket.
No.
So you were going to do everything you could.
To get in. I wanted to make sure I was just scouting the area for the next day.
Yeah. So, can you remember much about the breaking and entering?
Yeah, I actually do remember that bit because it was something that had been on my mind all day.
Yeah.
So obviously the double blacks bring it out.
Yeah.
So I'm at, like where the skate park is on that side.
Yeah.
Jump the fence, done. Jump the second fence,
Yeah,
done.
double fence,
and I woke
because you're
up
not supposed to jump.
with all fucking scratches all over me,
Yeah.
and it was annoying. Anyway, jumped 2 fences, and then I'm just kind of in the backstage area.
Yeah.
And then I look to my left, and there's the stage, right? But then I see a little golf buggy coming towards me, so I have to hide under the stage.
So this is the main stage at Laneway.
Yeah. And then I'm hiding under the stage. And then
And you filmed yourself doing that.
and I thought that I was getting caught.
Yeah.
But then they were just having a chat, drove off. And then I hopped up on the stage, and that was pretty cool because it's like, everyone's dream to be on main stage. And
You sang a song?
yeah, DMA song, just because I like them. And then I got to see them sing the song, so it's kind of like foreshadowing. And then I ran into the toilet.
Yep.
And then when I come out the toilet, there was 2 security guards there in a golf buggy, right?
Yeah.
And it was just this Kiwi bloke. And he's like, come on, man, let's go. And he's like, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, I don't know, just fucking, I just decided. And he was like, yeah, fair enough, man. Just, don't do it again. And then he let me go. And that's that. And then we got in the next day, $20 tickets.
See, it's easy for a security guard to run up to you and drop you.
Yeah, he could have just put me in a head. He could have just choked me out. Because who was going to be there to say he did? Do you know what I mean?
Darkness. But no,
He's a good bloke. Yeah, and then we bought $20 wristbands and got in, but that was a hassle.
Why do you think those people left?
Well, I'm not sure, but because we put it on Facebook and they were like, yeah, do you still want them? We got their wristbands, and then you're allowed to enter and re-enter Laneway, obviously, because that's how the wristband, otherwise we wouldn't have got in. So then we walk into the first entrance, get past the first set of guards, get to the second set of guards. He looks at my wristband, fine, and then he looks at Carly's And he's like, because they're a little bit afraid. He's like, oh, these aren't yours. And we're like, no, but we bought them. And they sent us copies of the tickets.
Yeah.
And then we were like, no, we've got the copies of the tickets. And he's like, well, your names don't match. And we said, yeah, that's because we bought them off someone else.
Yeah.
Like everyone, lots of people do that. Anyway, he was being a dickhead and he like cut Carly's off, like snipped it in half. But he left mine. So then we were kind of pissed off. We're like, what the fuck? What do we do now? So we go to the other entrance.
Yeah.
Explain it to them. And then he calls his like supervisor and we talk to the main guy.
Yeah.
And he nearly didn't let us in. And then somehow...
He found out that Dylan Sacamano performed on the main stage the night before.
So then Carly's pretty good at talking. And then he gave her like a new wristband. And we got in. $20 laneway tickets.
How'd she manage that?
I don't know, bro. She was just...
What time did you get in?
Like 5.
So in time to see.
I mean, sorry. We got there at 5 and got in at about 6. But we saw it like all the main people.
That's good then.
But yeah. My first sober festival. No alcohol, no nothing.
Yeah.
It's weird. It was like alright though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shows you don't need all that stuff.
You actually don't.
Yeah.
It's like a added extra if you want it, like a DLC or so, like an expansion pack. When people, it's like you don't need to buy packs on Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
You can just play it.
That's very true.
So yeah, only the boys will understand that one. All the girls will be like, "What's that?
That was good.
What's Ultimate Team?
I like that.
Are they talking about sport?"
Another thing that girls actually will understand is Valentine's Day. Now, obviously, this potty's come out just after Valentine's Day, so I hope you all had a good Valentine's Day and weren't left
Got any
single.
plans, Jamo?
No plans as of yet.
But you'll see what happens.
Working on it.
I don't know what to do. Because the last 2 years I've done traditional, like go get dinner or like outdoor cinema and stuff. But both, it's not been shit, just like underwhelming, like doing those things. Because I just don't know what to do for it.
I think because they're textbook things to do. I think you got to, go out the textbook and look on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to do something a little bit.
Go clubbing. I said that to Carly. I was like, let's just go clubbing. She's like, not on Valentine's Day.
Just take it back to 18-year-old days.
Yeah. There's these things called traffic light parties, right? I never knew about them. And they're hosting one on Valentine's Day. And
so this isn't Amsterdam?
No, not Red District. It's in Perth.
Yeah.
And so if you're wearing a red wristband in the club, it means you're taken.
Uh-huh.
If you're wearing yellow, it means it's complicated, try me. And green means like ready to go.
Wow. And they do that on Valentine's Day?
Yeah. That's at Mint nightclub on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Imagine all the relationships that get ruined that night.
Too many.
Like, so many, bro.
It hurts me thinking about it.
Imagine on each day how many relationships just get shattered.
I reckon every second of the day there's something bad happening in a relationship.
Bro, yeah.
There's something bad happening in the world.
I was watching Kyle and Jackie O and they had 2 callers ring in.
Yeah.
So what happened was, there's a couple.
Mm-hmm.
They've been together for 5 years.
Yep.
It's New Year's Eve, this like 2019/2020. So it's the couple and the girl's sister.
Right.
They all go back home.
Mm-hmm.
The girlfriend falls asleep, and then the sister has sex with the boyfriend on a trampoline. So she fucks her sister's boyfriend on a trampoline on New Year's Eve, and they've been together for 5 years.
Bounce and jiggle.
Bounce and jiggle, mate. How's that, eh? Imagine that. Happy New Year. Your sister fucked your boyfriend.
That's almost a life ruiner, isn't it? Because you can't look at either of them.
But she forgave the boyfriend.
Huh?
But she wasn't speaking to the sister, and that's why I was on Kyle and Jackie O.
Dumb.
How could
the boyfriend gets away with it?
Yeah, the boy, bro. So he's fucked the girlfriend and the sister, and he's gotten away. He's fucked the 2
Half
sisters.
the family, mate. He might
and
as
he's
well
got
go
away
mum
with.
and dad.
He's got away with it.
Yeah.
Who is this bloke? How good's this bloke as a sweet talker? I want to get him on the podcast.
He's done 50% of the
Casanova,
family.
bro. Prince Charming. How's he done? How's he worded his way out of that? Talking about sweet talking, we've had a mate ask how to DM people. What's an effective way to go about it? The best way is to be rich or famous, and then they inbox you.
Yeah. So then you don't have to do the work.
You just put the reel out, let the fish come in.
But if you're a regular human being...
Best way to go about it. Yeah, regular human being. Best way to go about it.
Let's think back in the day.
Depends on the girl, doesn't it?
Yeah, so obviously, let's go Instagram DMs.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you do an analysation of the females.
Yeah.
Actually, no, female and male.
Yeah.
So you analyse their profile. Step 1 on
Get to know
DMing people,
them.
get to know them by analysing their profile, so you know what their passions are, what they
Yeah.
love doing. Right.
What I remember with Carly, I think I was just like for a little. I just messaged her a couple times,
Yeah.
right? And then I don't like messaging first. I reckon
But
I messaged,
how did you go in?
I think just normal, like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Just
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Try and get to know them.
Just go with the flow.
And then I remember I was sick of DMing first,
Yeah.
and so then I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 weeks later, she DMs me, like
Right.
Snapchats me first, and then that's when it kicked off.
Yeah, but
So maybe
if
just a
if
bit
she
of-
had have never done that,
Yeah, because
Nothing.
yeah.
see, some people we
But
know
that-
a lot of people.
That could be part of the sometimes maybe a little bit of just to make him go,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
actually,
Yeah,
I want him.
yeah, because
I want him.
if you do leave them, you know, and you don't reply, you don't message, not replying.
Yeah,
I mean,
just kind of,
if you ease off a bit,
yeah.
they'll either take
Gives
it
good
as,
time for
they're not
reflection,
interested,
or I need him.
Yeah, I want him.
Yeah.
I need him, or her. You know,
Yeah, or her.
whatever you want. But yeah, so step 1, analyze.
Analyze profile. We'll do both. Guide to DM girl, and then
Yep.
what we like from a girl to DM us.
Yeah.
So this can be
Okay.
guide a girl. I reckon you analyze their profile.
Yeah,
a little
analyze
bit.
the profile, and then you go
Get to
in.
know 'em.
Don't just say hey.
No, no.
It's not going to work. I don't think. Right?
Would you snap first, or are we going Instagram? We'll just make it hard.
I'm not a
Instagram.
snap person.
Yeah.
Right. So, Instagram, I think, is a place where a lot of people are starting to meet nowadays. Right.
Yeah.
So,
Because DMing on Facebook's a bit weird. Like, it's a bit... Instagram feels better.
Yeah.
Because you can reply to a story,
yeah,
you know, like a pic, you know.
Yeah.
It gives you options.
you do have many options.
Step 1 on Instagram, analyze.
Yeah.
Get to know them. Because their feed is what they want you to see of them.
Yeah. So you'd go in, and how would you word it? Would you just say, "Hey, how you going? I see you like
I don't know.
horse riding."
Horse girls. You'd be a cowboy if you're DMing horse girls.
For sure. But
Sup, baby girl.
yeah, see, I wouldn't see someone
Shake that
replying to that.
ass.
They wouldn't be replying to that.
That's
I
how
don't think.
rappers would probably DM.
Yeah, 100%.
Sup, baby girl.
Yo, what's good, baby girl?
That's racist.
You want a piece of this dick? You want a piece of this 8-inch up your ass?
I reckon that's how. I honestly reckon that's how some rappers would DM.
Girl, you looking mighty fine.
Or they're just. I reckon famous people are lazy.
Girl, you're an 11 out of 10.
That shit would work.
Yeah, that's because he's got a blue tick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man's verified.
Blue tick would help. Oh yeah.
Verified in the sheets.
Get a blue tick.
Blue tick helps.
Rule to DMing: just get a.
Get a blue tick.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
what would you want from a girl? Anything really. If a girl DMs first, it's cool.
What's your dream message
From
from a girl?
I don't know.
You do know. You just don't want to say it.
Hey, with a little like butt pic. I don't know.
Hey with a butt pic. There you go, girls.
Yeah, if you send that to the bloke you like, he'll.
Yeah. You put it in the group chat, won't you?
Yeah. What? I don't really know. I guess I haven't had to for ages, so
Yeah, you've been a long time.
yeah.
Um,
I'm out of the league, mate. I'm not in the league.
yeah, like you're not in the right. You've been out the game too long. It's like a
Yeah.
footy player comes back and can only kick 30 metres instead
Yeah,
of 50.
yeah. He just needs some time to get back into
Yeah.
it. Needs a pre-season.
So yeah, I really want to get the steps down pat for this though. So okay, let's go. A guy messaging a girl, right? So boys, if you like a girl, these are the 3 steps in how to message her, right? How to slide in the DMs.
Analyze pictures.
So 1, analyze the pictures, find out what she enjoys. 2, initiate conversation by saying, "Oh, well, you
It's
can't."
hard.
See, if you do like a "Hey, how you going?" But I think you need something to do with a photo or the profile.
Yeah. Like try and incorporate
Yeah.
the picture or.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, where's that place? I don't know. Just something.
Hey, I see you play netball. My younger sister plays netball. Yeah,
Make it
look,
like a business proposal. Hey, I'm really interested in you.
yeah, I'm
Please
really
get back
interested.
to my management.
Yeah. Then they think you're legit.
Just get famous. There you go.
Yeah. At the end of the day, yeah, you got to be famous.
Once they come to you, then it like Dan Bilzerian's famous words.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do much for a piece of pussy anymore.
I don't
That is
chase
a-
women; they chase me.
That is a direct quote from Dan Bilzerian.
Yeah.
Carly would hate that because she hates him.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I kind of don't mind him. There you go.
There's been a lot of talk about racism lately. You know, racism is bad. It's
Yeah.
a bad thing, right? I think you're allowed to make fun of
Any culture.
Any
no matter-
culture.
yeah.
people, and
People
Yeah.
call that racism just like if you are if you're white and even talk about anyone of a different colour, they automatically just go, that's racist. You
Yeah.
can't do that. And then you ask them
Mhm.
why, and they don't
They've got nothing.
even know
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
They just say it.
like, for example, so let's say, okay, there's an Indian man, right? And he's around his group of mates.
Vindaloo.
Vindaloo.
Vin for
and
short.
Vinny Singh, right?
Yeah.
Vinny Singh is around his group of mates.
So people watching and say that's racist.
Yeah, I know. Especially when I say, hello, my name is Vinny Singh,
It's not.
and I saw an Australian on the weekend. On the weekend.
And then he's going to impersonate an Australian.
And on the weekend, I saw a man named Harry. And Harry said to me, hello, mate, how you going? Put a shrimp on the
So
barbecue.
people will go, oh, that's hilarious.
But it is not. It is very, very racist.
But you can't do Indian and people say you're racist.
Yeah, see, I do that. I'm going to be called a racist. I'm labelled as a racist, whereas an Indian does that.
Or
and it
Chinese
is fine.
bloke.
Chinese
Chinese
guy?
bloke can go, because obviously their eyes are small.
They can't hear you now,
He
Dylan.
can eyes up,
Yep.
and he goes, "Oh, g'day, mate," and they go,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious. But if I go, "Oh, hello," racist.
Racist,
Why?
Um,
And it only gets pointed out in certain scenarios. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
It's not racist to joke about
Mm.
other cultures, talk about other skin colors. It's racist to say that I can't because
Yeah.
of your skin color.
but then it's also like, okay.
why can't you just talk about everyone the same?
An Australian talks about an American and goes, yo, dude, I got my Glock, I got my guns.
People don't mind.
I'm going to bust you up. That's fine.
Yeah.
But then if I'm to do a dark-skinned American voice, it's an issue.
Yeah.
Now, why is that the case?
I don't know. Because
I don't
of
know.
the past, I guess. But we're in the
Yeah.
present now.
We are in the present. We need to live in the present, stop living in the past.
We are promoting equality by
We are. Because, no,
doing I don't care if...
comedy, humour,
Yeah.
right, should be acceptable everywhere,
Definitely.
right? People who are offended are obviously insecure about certain situations. And this is a message to all the listeners, right? If you don't like what we say, if you don't appreciate what we do, fuck off. But if you love us, if you love the content, if you love what we talk about,
Tell
stay
everyone you've
and
ever
tell
met
everyone.
about it.
Exactly.
And show everyone you've ever met.
Because we will be big and we're only going to go up.
But
which
it's like,
is
so
not,
just because I'm white, I can't talk about any other race or make jokes about any...
Mm.
That's a racist statement. If you're implying
Yeah.
that's also racist.
Yeah. Also, the term racial stereotypes, right?
Yeah. There are stereotypes of, like, that's the
Of a
point.
race.
Because that's what, like, it's true.
Yeah, and people say, oh, it's racist to assume that, which is fair enough. But when you're doing it in a comedic place, right? Because people that listen to the podcast know that we are doing it from a place of, oh, we're trying to
Yeah.
make it funny. We're not trying to hurt particular groups, which is what racism is intended to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
It's where it's coming from.
It's coming from the heart.
happiness.
It's coming from, we just want smiles.
Like, I just don't, yeah, racism's such a weird term.
Because, like, blatant racism, so I'll just use the AFL, for example.
Yeah.
Indigenous Aboriginal footballer, running down the wing,
Yeah.
right? And then you've got people calling him monkey,
Yeah.
calling him all of these racist things, which are racist.
Yeah.
And then you've got us saying stuff about Chinese people,
Yeah.
right? Which is truthful,
Yeah.
right? So we say, oh, majority of the markets are terrible condition.
100%.
They eat different food to us,
They do.
which we see as Western people
As gross.
as disgusting.
Yeah, like the
right?
hygiene is, I think, not acceptable, which is fair because coronavirus came from bad hygiene in a market.
Yeah.
That's
And
just the facts.
The air quality is bad. That's why people wear
Horrific.
masks.
The country's a toilet. Most of the continent is pretty bad. It's true.
Oh, you're racist, mate.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Like Bali, fun country, but it's a toilet. Like,
It is. It
And
smells
it's
like
true
it.
because they put the shit out straight into the ocean. Like,
Yeah.
it's
You
not,
go for a
it's not
swim in the
racist-
ocean.
Yeah,
You're swimming in poo.
it's not racist to point out facts.
I agree.
And I love Bali. It's a fun
Mhm.
time. Go there, get some.
Love the people of Bali too. Good massages.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm racist. You can't say anything
can't
nowadays
say
without getting
anything.
abused for it. But yeah, basically, that my point was, okay, Australians make fun of other races and cop shit for it, but other races make fun of Australians.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it's like a hall pass.
Yeah.
It's
just-
all good. You know?
Everyone just needs to relax.
Put another shrimp on the barbie, mate.
So if you did
Go
that about an
surf.
Asian, that's racist.
Blonde hair surfer wahoo. Like, come on, mate.
It's just not. It's just
thing
society's
is-
just complaining, bro. Everyone complains about everything, no matter what. It was like how
See, we're complaining about this, but I think we have a right to complain about
we're making
this.
points.
We are.
Making valid points.
Mhm.
Even like talking about the whole racism, like it kind of ties in with sexism and all that.
Yeah.
How Natalie Portman at the Oscars wore that. Like
Mhm.
she wore a dress.
It was a cape on the back of her
and it
dress.
was naming
Every snubbed female.
director
Yeah.
of the. But it's like the movies that were nominated were all the best movies of the like. They were like the biggest, and they were nominated in heaps of other categories. And then
Yeah.
she's got a director who made Hustlers, which was a shit movie
Yeah.
on there. Like, I just don't get it.
Well,
Why
you
does
compare
everything's
Hustlers-
like a political agenda? It's just fucking weird.
Compare Hustlers to like what was
The
that war
Joker
movie?
or whatever,
Yeah,
1917, shit like that.
It's on a different wavelength. It's on a different level, and
No matter who
I think-
wins, someone's always going to complain.
yeah, she's trying to, push across this female power, women empowerment agenda,
Yeah.
but it doesn't work like that when the movies are worse.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you shouldn't just get nominated
Mm.
because, like, she's basically saying
Yeah.
they should just get nominated because they're
Mhm.
women, which is sexist.
So imagine, okay, Brad Pitt rocks up next year, right? And he's got a cape on with all the snubbed male actors, maybe.
Yeah, he goes, but these were, and it's like, some shit movie.
Yeah. But then, women would have uproar about it. And that's sexist because it's one side doing one thing, thinking they're right.
But then
and the
Natalie
other side-
Portman does it, and it's brave, stunning.
Yeah.
It's
Stunning
just
and
fucking
brave.
weird, bro.
Just like when Lizzo comes out. It's stunning and brave. It's unhealthy.
Yeah, definitely.
Some good songs, though.
Yeah, she's a good singer.
Yeah.
For sure. She makes hit songs.
Maybe not a good runner, though.
Nah.
Not an athlete.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the empowerment of unhealthy, like, because she's like, it's not one of those people you can say, well, just because they're a bit, like, she's obviously like big, like, she's too big.
It's the promotion of like an unhealthy
Like, you
living.
don't see, like, like if a guy was if a guy, you don't see fat guys coming out trying to like promote themselves. A fat guy will go,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a fat ass, like, that's,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then like fat girls will be like, yeah, it's beautiful, accept me. Like Calvin Klein posts fat girls,
Yeah.
but they never post a fat bloke in a pair of undies.
Yeah. Now,
It's weird.
There's some... So, let's say there is a large girl, right?
Yeah.
Let's say
Like, we talking like proper big, like 150 kgs,
Yeah, let's say...
120?
No, yeah, drop it down to maybe 100.
I don't know what a 100-kilo girl looks like.
Hannah Mounsey.
Fucking hell, bro. She's a 100-kilo man.
No, I couldn't give you a 100-kilo
Yeah.
girl, but I'm just saying, like, an overweight girl,
Yeah.
right? Now, she might go to the gym, work her ass off, and it's not coming off, and that can be a genetic thing. Like, it's just harder for some people to lose
Yeah.
weight, right?
True, yeah.
But then there's some people who do fuck all to lose weight and then come out and say, oh, I look beautiful, because they can't get to the beautiful
Yeah.
stage.
And then they just try and-
no. Anyone can look beautiful,
Yeah.
right? Beauty is subjective, in my opinion,
Yeah.
right? Certain people will think certain people are beautiful.
Yeah.
Certain people will think otherwise, and I think that's fine.
Yeah.
People can find whoever they want attractive.
Yeah.
And if I say, oh, I don't find her attractive, that's my opinion. That's
Yeah.
not me being a bitch. That's not me being a dickhead. That's just honesty.
Yeah, the feels. I agree.
Yeah. We just talk a lot of truth on this podcast. And a lot of people don't like it. And I love that they don't like it. Because you can't handle the truth.
Because the negativity, like the people saying, I hate you.
Oh,
It's still a comment.
I still cop those.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even on like TikToks, people just like, you fucking disrespectful.
The one that I hate, you flops. It's always like the Maoris, the Samoans, and they're like, you bunch of flops.
I hate the people who we made that song about when your mum makes a shit meal. Now, everyone knows when your mum, this was aimed at mums, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If your mum is the one who cooks,
Mm-hmm.
because in our case, mama cooks.
Yeah.
Dad cooks sometimes too.
Yeah, same.
But when mum makes a shit meal,
Yep.
it's disappointing.
Yeah.
You drop. And then people say, yeah, well, fucking, you should always love your mum's food, man.
Be grateful.
Or be grateful, bro. Like, don't ever disrespect you. And it's like, shut the fuck up, you fucking loser. I hate those. Or don't disrespect you. It's like, no. If mama makes a shit meal, it's a shit meal. Don't pretend it's good. Why would I sit there? Thanks, mum. This is incredible.
Yeah.
It's not.
Don't lie. Be truthful.
Because then she's going to keep making it. And I'm going to have to keep sitting there for the next fucking 5 years while I'm at home eating a shit meal.
Just copping it.
No.
You got to let it be known.
Mum bought me shit jocks. We said it on the potty.
Yeah.
She heard. You
And
know?
then, what are
I
your
bet you
jocks
I
like
won't
now?
get shit jocks anymore.
The good jocks
She gave
now.
them to my brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking loser. I don't know why he's wearing them. But yeah, like,
Camo ones.
always respect your mum. Yeah, but it's not about that, bro.
But it's not even...
It's just a joke.
It wasn't
and then
even
people take.
directed
I love
at-
how people see that and they just get so. Well, my mum never makes a shit meal. Fucker, your mum definitely has made a
Yeah.
shit meal.
Mhm.
Don't try and be all high and mighty. Your mum probably fucking hates you. Like, the people who do that, their mums probably just can't wait till their little shit moves out. I'm passionate about that, eh?
Yeah. It's funny when people put a bit of effort into something and they put it out there and it does well, and then all the people come out the woodwork to hate on it. It's funny. I find it funny.
Just some comments are just ridiculous. Like, I don't know how people's brains are wired that way to say that kind of shit.
Some say, I know this is just a TikTok, but it's really harsh on your mama.
Or at least you have a mum. It's like, bro, it's not a fucking story about who has what. Like,
Yeah.
I actually don't care, bro. So why are you why are you sharing your business with the world that now you're trying to, you don't have a mum? Yeah, that's sad, but fucking does TikTok need to know about that? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's sharing it for sympathy or something. Well, bro, yeah, I don't know, my mum's locked up, bro. Like, you're lucky she cooks for you. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
Cook for yourself then. Then you can't talk on this topic because your mum doesn't make shit meals. Do you know what I mean? Like,
His mum's not at home.
fucking exactly, bro. So what are you trying to complain about? The fuck? Unbelievable. Honestly, I just don't get it.
Would you like to fight them, a lot of these people?
Oh, bro, they're just fucking annoying.
So would you like to fight them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they could, like, we'll do it on TikTok, man.
The TikTok fight. It has to be under 60 seconds, so we need a knockout.
Eye gouge.
Oh,
Do a wrestling
you in a
move.
fight would be dirty as just kicking
Nut grab,
balls,
eye gouge, spit,
gouge.
snot on.
ripping the ear off.
Yeah,
Snot
bite
on.
the ear. Mike
That's
Tyson,
dirt.
do a Mike. Oh, if Tyson does it,
Never
why
trying
can't
to hide
I?
behind the snot on.
If Tyson does it, you could do one. You just snot rockets. Disgusting.
Yeah, I'd learnt it from footy.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Bro, those comments get me going, eh?
Fight pages, YouTube.
Yeah, incredible.
I've been going through them the last week. There is Strelka, which has 2 million subscribers. It's a Russian fight page, and they travel the world. They've gone to Phuket, and I don't know if they fly the people out or what goes on, but basically, you contact these people, and then you're in a fight.
Is that the $300 to win? Was that one?
Yeah,
In the
so
sand?
that
Yeah.
particular thing was like $300.
$300.
So basically, you're in a little square ring, and there's probably like maybe 50 to 100 people around the ring. You're fighting on sand or dirt, and it's just full MMA rules, and it's just fight till knockout pretty much. And it's pretty intense. It's like UFC, but not officially licensed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I saw a little head kick on the floor, which is...
oh, yeah.
Like, he knocked him out and just gave him one.
Yeah. I think they do try and stick to like the MMA rules.
Just a little
But yeah,
bit.
it gets out of hand when you don't have like a proper ref.
On
But
sand, bro.
that'd
Blood
be
and
hard,
sand.
hard to fight on sand. Yeah, that's infection worthy. Like
Dirty sand, bro. Fuck that.
there's also another page called was it Street Fights.
I used to watch this one called Felon Fights.
Yeah.
And it's just these ex-cons straight out of jail, bro. They're all like Mexican, fucking like no shirts. You know those 3/4 shorts?
Yeah.
And one guy, he knocks him out. He's on the floor. And he just knees him in the head about 5 times. And the guy's making like noise. Like the guy on the floor is like grunting and making noises because he's dying. Like in his like head. And he's like, he can't breathe. And he's like, I'll show you what it is. Like it's one
Sickening.
of the greatest fights I think I've ever seen.
But it was one-sided, was it?
Oh yeah, this one guy got knocked out, bro. And then he just got kneed and punched. And
Probably didn't know it was
like,
happening.
because it's a felon fight. Like everyone around lets it go for like 15 seconds. And then they, because you know, it's felon fights. Imagine getting in a fight in jail, bro.
That's
Imagine
life
going to
over.
jail. I would kill myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd go on the run or
You
going
just
to
try
jail.
and get out. Yeah.
Do you reckon you'd...
So many things in jail. You can get raped. You can get beat up.
You always,
can
like,
get
you always have to
pranked.
be on high alert. Someone could spit in your food. Someone could stab you in the back. Like you said, you get raped. Imagine getting raped and beat up.
Yeah, it's not at the top of my to-do list.
That's why you don't go to jail. Oh, man. Imagine spending 30 years in jail.
Scary stuff. Very, very scary. But yeah, back to the street fights and stuff. It was called Street Beefs, right? It's an American-run like
Semi-professional.
event. Semi-professional. They have sponsors and stuff, and basically they just get people who email. They email the head guy, and so they say, "Oh, I want to fight." They'll tee up a fight with someone around the same weight, and they just go at it. And they just whack it out in a park. They do have a circular, like ring type thing, and it's the same sort of thing. MMA rules. And yeah, they get some good crowds. Oh, the girl fights. Yeah, they're interesting.
You ever seen a girl fight in real life?
Yeah, a lot.
I've only
Perth
seen
train
about
station.
2.
I've seen about 4.
I saw best one was white girl versus Aboriginal.
Yeah.
The greatest girl
Was
fight.
it close? Like, were they both given it?
Nah, man. Walking out outside of Paramount down the street.
Oh God.
3 white girls, 2 Aboriginal girls.
Yep.
It's not racist, by the way. I'm just
Yeah.
stating. Aboriginal girl and white girl bump into each other,
Yep.
and then Aboriginal girl goes like, "Fuck you,"
Yeah.
and then the white girl goes, "Fuck you," and then the Aboriginal girl can't just fucking turns around, smack, has her on the floor, grabs her blonde hair, and the 2 white girls' friends, shit friends, are just watching, bro.
Yeah.
Just watching.
Because they're scared
and
to
this,
step
like,
in.
This white girl was like tall, like a
Yeah.
bit, not chunky, but like a little bit.
Like
So like
built.
seeing her kind of flop was kind of funny. And this is skinny, like crackhead. Aboriginal goes
That was an assumption, by the
around.
way. Might not be a crackhead.
bang. Nah, she was definitely a crackhead.
Okay.
I could see. You know when you
Yeah,
see
you know.
crackhead.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, and then cracks her in the face, grabs her blonde hair, and
Wait,
just
is the?
uppercuts, bro. Bang, bang.
I said, was it a close fight? You said yes.
Oh no, yeah, like
Sounds pretty
close
one-sided
the
to me.
floor,
Dylan.
bro. There's an Aboriginal girl, bang, bang, bang. Then they just, both the Aboriginal girls just like, ha, ha, laugh and walk off, and white girl's just on the floor like, ha. And her friend's like, "Oh my God, Cindy!" And then they come in, "Oh, come on, babe," and pick her up after she's just been flogged. They didn't, bro. She was getting beaten up, and her friend just stood there and watched.
And then after
Oh my
they've
God,
gone,
babe! Like, that
Yeah.
was so scary. I couldn't jump in. Fucking, it was 3-on-2.
was her name actually Cindy?
No, probably right.
Typical white girl names. Let's
But-
go through them. Emma,
Emma,
Claire,
Chloe.
Chloe,
Chloe's so
Emily,
Emily,
Rebecca, Haley.
Carly.
Yeah.
It is a white girl name. Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Taniqua. Oh, shit.
Tanika. Jessica.
Jessica, that's huge.
Everyone has a Jessica.
What are some more? Amy, that's big.
Yeah. Amy's
Amanda,
huge.
maybe.
What's a good American one? I like when just do an American girl. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
This would be a hit talk.
But there's so many. Yeah, but like, just seeing this white girl just get beat. Like, as soon as she turned around and said something, I was like, "You're about to get fucked up." You could just see it happening.
Yeah.
And while like the 2 were fighting, so 2 Aboriginals, one's in the fight, and the other one just standing there laughing, like,
Yeah.
ha ha, just hilarious.
Just loving it.
Just loving it, bro. Barefoot on a Friday night.
Barefoot
just
on a Friday night.
Beating up white girls, bro.
That's the crackhead.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it was so sick. Yeah, 2 shitty friends. You need 2 better friends. You're
Yeah.
getting flogged, And like she's in her dress on the floor, like just getting whacked in the face, man. It was crazy, bro.
That bit with you going.
She just doesn't know how to move. Fucking skirt coming up, just getting belted. And then her friends are just
What about,
literally
like-
just standing there watching, bro.
This was on James Street, was it? Northbridge?
Yeah.
Where are the bouncers?
I was down though, just on the
okay.
corner, so no
Right.
one was. I wish I had footage of that. That was a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the girl who got just
No.
belted. But yeah, get new friends. If that ever happens to you,
Yeah.
if it's 3-on-2 and your 2 other friends let you get beat up,
Yeah.
nah. You need better friends.
Let's talk about snap scores. Straight into
bro.
it. So snap scores
That's
are
it.
on
If
Snapchat.
you're about also, if you have the girl on Snapchat, right? This is about back to the DMing. So say it's a girl you send me no. Click her snap score.
Yeah.
If it's high, nah.
What are we calling high? Above 500,000?
If it's above 500,000, I'd start. Even like if I see like 400, I'd probably. But whatever, everyone's lived life.
Yeah, exactly. Each
But if
to
it's
their
above,
own.
if it's like 5, 6, 7, I would start to think, because if say snap score 700,000,
Yeah.
who's she talking to that much? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot. That's a lot of booty pics being sent. That's a lot of. I'm just
Break
saying.
it down. What's the ratio? So let's say
700,000.
No, a million.
A million.
Let's
Oh,
say a
bro, I
girl
wouldn't even
has a
bother.
snap score of a million.
If a girl had a snap score, I'd delete her off my Snapchat. If you're trying to get, like, if you just want to, like, if you actually really want to, like, date
Yeah.
her and you love her, nah.
You call
She's
it off.
not. She doesn't want to love you because she's got a million.
So what's the breakdown? 300,000
booty pics,
200,000.
200,000 body,
Yeah.
and there's definitely proper nudes in there.
A lot of them are
100,000,
streaks. Yeah, 100,000
nudes, and then
300,000 streaks.
200,000 streaks, and like 200,000 to the girls'
Normal.
chat or something.
Yeah.
You know.
And then
I'm
maybe-
just saying-
Maybe is there still 100,000 left over?
Dunno.
No, maybe I don't
But
know.
a million snap score, fuck, bro.
Huge.
Nah, mine's only at like 160 or something.
Yeah, I think mine's 200 and something.
Yeah, like that's fine, because that's but like
Yeah.
a million. That means she just loves Snapchat, and if
Yeah.
you, like she's probably getting 50 snaps a day off 25 different people
at
easily.
least, mate.
15
I've seen
blokes.
it before. I've seen it. Like
Hey Chloe. Oh, I want to.
you
don't
could
have to
be
deal with
you could
that.
be out with a girl and she'll be on Snapchat, and then there's 10 guys that have just sent one.
bang
and,
bang
and you're
bang
just
bang
like,
bang.
Whoa. So what we're saying is, if you have a snap score over 400,000, we're gonna judge you.
Under 400,000
Is acceptable.
green zone. 400 to like 600 orange.
Acceptable,
Yeah,
but
it's
questionable.
complicated. Try me.
Yeah.
Like to try 600,000
To a million?
To a million. Red light. You got to
Over a
I
million?
would ask her if I would be like, why? If I would, how's your snap score that big? And if it's over a million, I wouldn't even talk to her.
Don't worry, Dylan. I just have streaks with 600
Nah.
people.
Why do you have a million snap score?
Because
How?
I've sent a million
When did
Snapchats,
Snapchat even
Dylan.
fucking come out, bro?
A million years ago.
Look, it's not even. I bet you. Surely it hasn't even been out that long.
Snapchat. Probably like what, 10 years, you reckon? Snapchat.
But I feel like people definitely didn't use it when I started.
Yeah.
2011.
9
but
years ago.
People weren't using it when I was 12. I don't remember.
No, I
I
started
reckon it
using
come
it
into like
15.
Australia a little bit later.
Yeah.
Nah. You
Yeah.
can't have a million snap. Like
Good breakdown from us,
a
I think.
million snap score. Bro.
That's high.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Nah.
You'd have to be very
I'd
confident
want her to make a new Snapchat account.
just to see 0
Yeah.
or like a 27.
Yeah. Just delete that one.
Yeah.
That's
But
your
then
old life,
a
love.
week later, it's at 100,000.
100,000, yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. A
Mm.
million. Social girl. You don't send up a million photos of your face like that.
Yeah.
Sooner,
And a lot
sooner or
of-
later, you start going, gets a bit lower. Bit lower. Angles change. Lighting changes. I don't know, man.
Because you'd get bored of the stock standard.
Yeah.
And that's when you start changing things up.
If you ask, you will not. If you never ask, you won't receive.
Mm-hmm.
People start asking
I
once
like
you're at
that.
a million.
A person that, a guest who's been on the podcast before, Brandon Lear.
The only guest?
The only
The second-
guest-
no,
No,
also-
Druzy. Druzy was a good potty. Sub to Druzy if you haven't already. But the man had 6 dates in 6 days the other day, right? He had 6 planned
How?
just because he is really looking for a partner. So anyone who wants a caring guy who will protect you, who's a funny bloke. He's a bit weird, but he's funny.
A bit weird.
Yeah, but
He's a good bloke though. I like Brandon.
yeah, he's done a lot for us.
Yeah.
Picked me up on a night out when I had nowhere else to get home. So, he's got a kind heart. So, he is single. So, hit him up. But basically, we're gonna give him a phone call. Do you have his number?
Oh fuck! I don't think I do.
Just go Messenger. We'll call him on Messenger.
I'll get my phone.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to give Brandon a call, and we're just going to ask him how the 6 dates in 6 days went. How many do you reckon actually went through, Dill? How many dates do you
2.
reckon? You reckon he got 2 dates?
Yeah, Brandon has shit luck.
Shit luck.
He does.
Hopefully change it for him. But yeah,
He's online.
Give him a call. I'll just say it.
Hello.
Hello, Brandon. This is Jamo and Dylan from the Jamo and Dylan Show. How you going?
I'm good. How are you, Jonathan?
Yep. You're live on air, and yeah, we're doing well, thank you.
Hello. How are we? I'm good. Yep. How may I help you today?
We were just talking about the fact that you told me that you had 6 dates in 6 days with 6 different women, right?
Yes.
How did that go?
How many did you get?
Good comeback with 0.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No.
Just shooting out bricks.
I think you're joking because you told me about one.
What happened?
All of them ended up with just nothing happening.
No,
But we talked
yeah.
and everything and all that, but none of it ended like the way I wanted it to. It was just like talk, and then just slowly died off.
Fuck, you're a loser.
No, did you have
Thanks,
any?
Jill.
Did you actually go on any of the 6 dates?
Yes. On the dates. Yes.
Yeah. So did you go on all 6?
Yes. Oh, is that what you're talking? I thought you meant like how did it go after the dates?
No.
No, did you go on the 6 dates?
Oh no, yes, I went on the 6 dates.
Oh well.
Oh, you're not a loser then. I take that back.
Did you do all 6 of them?
Yes.
Oh, that's really good.
Tell us, where did you go for all 6 dates?
It was the first one I went to the arcade, down that carousel.
Yep.
That went quite well. I thought it went well, but then as soon as I got home, blocked.
Yep. Did you... You're a
What?
fucking freak, eh?
Thanks, Dylan. Again, you're a good guy. And the rest of them were just like grilled and Nando's and just food places so I could just sit down and talk.
It's a lot of money.
Did you buy any Apple Watches or...
Yeah, sure, Dylan. I sure did.
So what, did you bang any of them?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many?
One of them I did.
Okay, nice. And how many kisses did you get? Like, out of the 6?
One from the one that I slept sex with.
Nice.
So we can basically say, you've got a 1 in 6 chance of
Getting
getting
rude.
laid.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you fuck her after the first date?
Huh?
Did you fuck her after 1 date?
No.
Okay.
Like,
But
she came back to mine and then we just like watched a movie and cuddled, but like,
Yeah.
she's like, I don't want to have sex on the first date because she didn't want to seem easy. And I'm like, okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
There's no need for you to name drop today, Brandon.
No name drops today.
Yeah.
So 1 in
Good
6,
boy.
he got a root. That's alright.
Yeah.
And he went on all 6 dates. I'm proud.
Yeah. Have you got anything else you want to say to the podcast before we let you go, Brandon?
I'm currently on a date right now.
Are you actually?
Yeah, she's just at the toilet at the moment.
Is she hot? Where are you at?
Yeah, she is. What was that one, sorry?
Where are you at on the date?
Well, she's currently studying at Curtin, so she wanted to go to a cafe nearby so that we can just get that and then she can enroll.
You got
Nice.
got yourself a smart woman there, Brandon.
Out of 10? Out of 10?
9.5.
Whoa.
And she's a Liverpool supporter.
Bullshit. Send me a photo. I'll be the judge.
Liverpool
I
supporter.
will.
Me and Jamo are the definitive scale.
Okay.
Alright, good luck on your date.
Yeah, good luck,
Love
mate.
you.
Thank you. Have fun on the podcast.
Love you lots, mate. See ya.
Me too, bye.
Fuck. That's
1 out of 6.
He's fucking dumb, bro. I asked him, did you go on? And he goes, no.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, you're a loser if you can't. 6. Oh, if Brandon can do it, man. Boys, if Brandon Lear's getting on dates and you're not, bro, grow up.
But he is a dater. He is in the
He told me
scene.
he read a book on how to chat up to women. Like, he's... Yeah, but I mean...
He's committed.
Bro, 6 dates with 6 different girls. That's pretty
In
good.
6 days.
And he had sex with one of them.
My mind would be frazzled.
I rate that. That's cool. He's like Dan Bilzerian.
He is.
That's what Dan Bilzerian used to do. He said he always just used to chat to every hot girl he ever saw, and then he's like sometimes they'd tell me to fuck off. He's like I'd talk to 100 girls and I'd bang like 3 of them, and he's like my mates would talk to 2, like 5 and bang 1, and he's like I'm still banging double what they are, and now he obviously does. Oh, he's only sent 2 photos. No, just so everyone, she's not a 9.5. Brandon isn't hitting those
Overshot
heights.
on the radar, but she's not bad.
She's not a 6.
No, she's not too bad at all.
Yeah, but whatever.
Well done, Brandon. I hope your date goes wonderfully.
Hope you get lucky.
And we'll get an update for you guys next week because I'm
Yeah.
sure you want to know.
He's an interesting character.
He is.
Very
Maybe
good.
we get him on the potty again one day.
I feel like he's just got endless stories.
He does. He's story filled. He's like a book.
Yeah.
Open him up, get to know him,
And he's an open book.
put him back down.
He's an open book. Yeah, put him back down. Tuck him back in the shelf, eh?
Yeah, no, but he's a good guy.
He is a
and
good guy.
Give him a chance.
Stay away from those million snap girls, boys, because
Oh, yeah.
they'll tear you apart. Those are the girls that will just rip you apart, I reckon.
Yeah, they just... Yeah.
Bro, they're devils. Yeah, just like that.
Thank you for listening to the Jamo and Dylan show. We'll catch you next week.
Episode 20 next week.
Adios, amigos.